Welcome to Bama Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft Word Excel. So the first thing is, how can I open my Excel on my Windows computer? So I'm going to show you three different ways you can be able to open your Excel. So for example, I can come here to tab here to search. So I can click in here and I can spell Excel. So you see Excel can be seen here. So I can just be able to click on it and it will open. Another one is I come to the start button, so I click here like this. I can click any of these letters and I can just come to E, click on E, and definitely I'm seeing Excel. The last one is I can run the run command, so I press window on my keyboard. You see the window key, so I press the window key and arrow, so the run will open. So in here I can just spell Excel and certainly I can just say OK, Excel will open that right there. Now there's the backstage view of Excel. So what you see here is the backstage view of Excel. So in here you get blank document. This is blank document, and also we have different templates. So these are all templates. So if you want, you can come here like this. You see more templates. So these are more templates. And you can even search online for templates and you can be able to use it. But for example, we're going to use blank template, so I can click on it like this. So a blank template will open. All of these you see here are all the ribbons. These are ribbons. So every ribbon have a tab where you see in file, you see in home, insert, page layout, or formulas. These are all tabs. So every tab has a panel, so clickable, or front, alignment, number, stars, cells, editing. These are all panels. So the next question I want to ask is, what if I want to add another tab to my ribbon? How can I do it? So you come here where you have the customer quick access toolbar, so I can click on this like this. So I left click and I can come to more comments. So I click on more comments. Then I can come to customer ribbons. So if I want to add something on the quick access toolbars, so for example, pressing on my quick access toolbar, these are the different comments that I have there. So I can just click on any one and you can be able to add it there. So for example, I can come here like this to customer ribbon. So if I click on it, so you see, so I can be able to add on my ribbon. So for example, if I say draw, I click on draw, draw will be added on the ribbon. Then I can just press OK. So now you see, so you notice that draw is being added. So you see, here is draw. So now understanding our ribbon also. So we'll work with ribbon and we'll get to understand it. But if you come here to the starter bar, you can be able to add sheet. So for example, if I want to add another sheet, I can click on this plus sign here like this. So you see, so I have sheet 1, then I have sheet 2. You can add many sheets. The reason why they refer to as workbook. So in your workbook, you can add many sheets you want to add. For example, I can come here and right click and I can rename them my sheet. So I can see BYA. So this is my sheet. So now I can even change the color, the tab color. I can say I want my sheet to be red. So isn't it? So my sheet is red. So you can use this. This is the zooming. You can zoom it in and out. Now, if you notice in Excel, all of these boxes you see are all referred to as cells. These are all cells. So the cells are named according to rows and columns. So what you see in the these are all letters. So you see the rows are named with letters. And the 1, 2, 3 here are all referred to as the columns. These are all columns that you are seeing here. Now, the next question here is, how can I be able to work with the cells? Or how many, first let's see how many rows do we have in Excel and how many columns do we have in Excel. So to be able to know how many columns and how many rows you have in Excel, if you look on your keyboard, there's a key there they call the N key, where we see PGUP. Look on your keyboard and check for PGUP. UP is the end key. So you press the end key, you press Control key, you press the end key, and you press your left arrow. You see? So you press your Control key and your end key, or the PG UP key, it will take you directly to the last number of cells. So you see the row. So you see how the last row is XFD. Now, what if I want to go back? You press the same Control and the end key, and you press the red arrow, it will carry you back. Now to go down, you press the same Control and the end key, you press the down arrow, it will bring you all the way down to be able to know the last column on Excel. So you can press the same one too, the up arrow key, it will carry you up. Now, is for example, now I'm on this cell. So you see, this is the name of the cell. So you see, so it's telling me that to cell A, means in row A, column 1. Means in it. So if I come here like this, I'll be to row B, column 1. So this is how the cells is named. So for example, if you look here, this is the formula bar. So when we start to use formula, we'll be able to see our formula right there. So now let's put some information into Excel. The first thing is, I want for you to understand what is Excel. Excel is used to calculate, to format, and to structure our data. So imagine you get a very huge data to process. Excel can be able to help you to structure that data so that it can be turned into a useful information. So now, let's take for example, I come here like this, and I write Monday. I want to prepare a Monday salary. Monday budget. Let's say budget. Yeah, Monday budget. Now, I want for this Monday budget to fit within from cell A to cell D. So what can I do? In this instant, I come here like this. Come here, and I carry all the way like this. So you click in here and you drag it. So now when you like this, you come to alignment. So you see, so you come to alignment here, and you can check here like this. So you check here, you see, or you look for merge and center. So you see it. So when I click on merge and center, it's like this. I can come here like this, and I can be able to increase my font size. I can come here to the front area. I even change the writing color, and the background, I can even change my background to this if I want to. Now, I want to write different items. For example, say I'm preparing budget. I want to put the bills, I want to put the date, I want to put the total, I want to put the percent. So for example, I can come here like this, I write bill. Isn't it? Now to go, I can press the tab key, it will carry me. That's all. So now the next one is, I want to write January. Let's just say January /16. Let's just say 16. Press the tab key, and I can say February 16. That's all. Press the tab key. I can say March 16. Press the tab key. Then I can say total. Yeah, I can put total there. Press the tab key. Now I can say percent. Okay, very good. Now, so the next one for us to do is the bills. What are the bills? So bills, I can say rent. I can say rent. So this is how you can insert the data, and I can also say I can say gas. I can say gas. So you can to go down, you can press the down arrow key on your keyboard. I can say phone, and I can say so instead of saying phone, let's just say credit. Credit. Instead of saying phone, let's say credit. say credit. So let's just say credit. Okay, so let's say credit. Now here I can say full. Yeah, so we have rent, we have gas, we get credit, we get food. And let's I think for example's sake, let's just stop here. Let's just stop here for example's sake. Now I can come here like this. Okay, yeah. So I want to know the total for all of this for the month. So for example, I can come here like this. I put total. Yeah. So I can get a total. So I can even come here. I want to find a minimum. And I even want to find a maximum. I even want to find an average. Yeah. And I even want to find the count. How many items do I have there? Now, the next thing is I can come here. So let's just insert data. Let's insert data. So let's say for example for rent, okay, 1,200. My rent is 1,200. It's 1,200. For gas, let's just say every month I spend about 2,000. Okay, so I can come here like this and I spend the same 2,000. So this month I can spend 2,500. So for credit, 1,000. So 1,000, and this one is 800. Okay, full. Let's say 4,000, and this month I spent 4,000, and this month I spent 4,500 for full. Now, if you look at the numbers, these numbers are not numbers for example, when you say 1,000, you should have a command also between this one and the 2. So that formatted. So for example, I can come here like this, left click down, drag it, and format my numbers. So now, if you come on your ribbon, you will see number to the top. So you see this command, so I can click on it like this. So you see it. So now you notice that it gives me 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and also 0, 0, 0. So if I want to decrease the 0, you see here, decrease decimal and increase decimal. So I want to decrease decimal. So I can click it like this. See? So decimal loss. Now, by the way, I'm dealing with money. So I should put a money symbol there so it can be seen. So to be able to do this, what I can do, I can just press Control 1 on my keyboard and the number or the format cells will open. So I can come to currency, but I want to use Liberian dollars. I want for Liberian dollars to be seen. So if I come to currency here, and I can come to symbols. So now it's to none. So now I can check here like this. I can check here for Liberian dollars. So you see different country currency. These are all different country currency. So let me check for Liberian dollars. Okay, here's it. So this is Liberian dollars. So I can check on this and I can just press OK. So you see, Liberian dollars is there. Now I want to find the total for this whole line. This line, I want to find the total. I want to find the total for this line. I want to find the total for this line. I want to find the total for this line. That is, for example, full for January, spend 4,000. Full for February, 4,000. Full for March, 4,500. I want to find the total like this, total. So let's take, for example, I come here to find. Now, what's the result for addition? The sum, that's all. So I say equal SUM, you see, sum is there. So I can just double click on this, and I can come here like this, left click down, and I just press enter. So you see, another method could be, which is the elementary method. I would say equal this one plus, you see it, this one plus this one, and I just say enter. which of course is the elementary method. But I'll just show you the other method. For example, this one here, program is in it, is the formula. Now, so we use the sum and so and add it. It will add it for me. And the same way too, this one is the elementary method. Now, what if I want to do autofill? Because Excel is very smart, it can be able to do autofill. So what can I do? So for example, I can just come here. You see, when I get this plus, I just drag it down. Okay. So you see, it do autofill. But now if you notice this hash sign, you see, it shows that the space is small. So to be able to expand my cell, I can come up here like this between the E and the F, and I just double click. So my cell become big. Alright. So what if I want to find the total for this month, the total for this month, the total for this month, that's all, and the all over total? What can I do? So for example, I can come here, say S, we go to SUM, sum, double click on it like this, and I'll come here, and I'll just drag it, and I enter. So you see, so I can come here like this, and I hold it like this. Okay, so I get everything. I want to find the total for this month here. So I say equal SUM. So I just double click, and I come here like this. Okay, and I enter. Now I want to find the percent. So I'm going to, so let's say for example you want to find a percent, you say equal this one, this total, divide by the overall total, and you press enter. So you see this is the percent. So I can come here like this, and I just do autofill. Okay. So I can come here. Okay. So now there's a little problem with this cell. So okay. So this has a little problem. So let's just take it from there and we correct it. So let me correct it so you can see. Okay. Now this is what we can do. So what we can do, we come here like this, we say equal, click on this, put the divide sign, and put this one. You see, because we're looking for percent, so we say times 100. So equal. So you see, here's the percent. Now I can come here like this, and just do autofill. Okay. So I can come back here like this. Okay. So okay. So I can come here. So see now, I can say equal. Yes, so equal this total divide by this one, and press enter. So the same way too, I can just come back here like this. So say equal this divide by this times 100. So come back here like this. So I say equal total divide by this one times 100. Okay. So now these are the different percent. So you add all of these numbers. Now I want to find my, so for example, if I want to reduce the percent sign, okay, so I can come here to just reduce it. So you can come here like this. Okay, this one can leave. Now if I want to find the minimum, so to find the minimum, so equal MRM. So I can come here like this. So here from the total, I want to find the minimum. Okay. So if I want to find the maximum, say MAX. So maximum, minimum is the smallest, and also maximum is the highest. So this is the highest money you spend. So average, it will add everything divided by the amount of acting. That's all. So I can come here like this and I say equal to average. Okay, average. So this is average. So we're going to add everything and divide it and I press enter. Now the count, how many acting is there? So count, we want to know the amount of acting. So we have 4 acting. Now for example, if I want to full mark this, so I can come here like this, come to cell star, so I can click on it. There are different designs if I want to. I can come here to like this, and I come here and I can be able to choose one design that I want. I can be able to come here and I can be able to choose a different design that I need. Now these are different designs that you can use, and this is how you can be able to import data into Excel, and you can use a simple calculation. So let's take for example, I want to, so you can come here like this. So this is where you can be able to, the row height, and be able to do other things. I can even come here and lock my sheet. No one will open it because no one has the password to it. I can even come here again and rename my sheet. Now I want for us to put all of this in into table form. What can I do? So if you put it into table form, the first thing you come here is select here all these cells. Yeah. So when you select this, you can come to insert. Let's go to insert. So when you go to insert, you can be able to create tables, or you can come to home and you can come here to so you can come here, so you can choose any table design that you want. So for example, I can come here and choose the one like this. Ask me, I just say okay. So you see, so it will take the design. The design it will take the design. So another one too is I can come here to front here like this, and I can be able to pull border around it. So I can say pull border outside. So you see, so I can click it like this. You notice that border. So you see the border is all around it. Or another one could be I could still come back here and I will say border all over. So you see, when I say border all over, the entire Excel sheet has border all around it. I can delete. So if I want to delete a row, I can come here. For example, let's say I want to delete this entire row number 2. So I can come back here like this. Click here like this, isn't it? So I can come to delete. So I want to delete a row now, so delete sheet row. So I can say delete. So you see the row is deleted. But what if I want to add? So I can come back to insert and I can say insert row. The row will be inserted. So you see it? So thank you for watching. This is Burma tutorial. We get more tutorial, we have more tutorial to produce in Excel. So thank you for watching. You can continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel.